Hello, this is Dan Casper. I'm the instructor for NRG 154 Alternative Technologies. I also designed the course, and I will be narrating a lot of these videos. And this, of course, is the Switzerland version of the course. So hopefully, if you're watching this video, you will also be traveling with everybody else to Switzerland. Yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully you are too. These are just a few pictures of some of the things that we actually will see when we're there, a few short months away. I've taken students here a number of times, and I'm really excited to to go back and to bring all of you there as well. There's really a lot of excitement and a lot of great things in store for the travel portion. But first, we have the course. So I wanted to use this video just to go over some basics of the course. These details can pretty much all be found in the course as well, on the course website as well. But I want to just kind of hit some highlights here. So the overall goals of this course. So this is a renewable energy or an alternative energy course. So some of the main goals here are to have a basic understanding of energy sources and technologies. We're going to go over fossil fuel-based technologies, but also a lot of renewable energy technology. So I want you to have a good understanding of basically a whole bunch of different energy generating technologies. An important part of being competent in all of this is to learn proper use of energy terms. So we'll go over things like energy and power and capacity. There's a lot of terminology that you'll need to use as well. Also, energy, we will go over energy calculations and some of the energy technology side of things, but it is also really important to learn about some of the social, economic, and political implications of energy sources. None of this stuff happens in a vacuum. Anytime you install, say, a wind turbine somewhere, you have to consider what's going on around there, the economics of it, what the impact on the local environment and the local people and so forth are. So we'll go over a lot of those, and this will really come in handy. We'll have a lot of time to discuss and actually talk to people that are involved with this when we travel to Switzerland. So this is a really important part of the course as well. There will be some calculations here. You'll learn how to calculate the output of fossil fuel power plants, but also wind turbine, hydroelectric plants, solar arrays. So it's not real calculations heavy, but you will have a really good understanding of how to calculate the output of a number of different energy sources. I also will prepare you for some of these things that you'll see in Switzerland, so you gain a basic understanding of some of the Swiss energy sources as well. Also, you'll see as we go throughout the course that in one of the ways I prepare you for travel is to have you actually investigate one or more of the locations that we'll be visiting, and so you'll actually get do a little bit of research on some of the places that we'll be going, and also just in general, like where the Swiss get their energy from. We'll go over that as well. So the basic course structure, and again, this is made very, very clear in the course schedule, but I just want to kind of hit some of the highlights, so I'll go through this rather quickly. It's a 15-week pre-departure content, so it's a 15-week full course, and then we travel in May, as I'm sure you're aware. Just an FYI, you will receive an incomplete grade at the end of the semester because we travel after the semester's over. Once we complete travel and the final assignment, you'll receive your course grade in the summer. So I do want to, I have mentioned this to you before, but I want to also highlight this again, that this is a full 3-credit college level course. It's a real renewable energy course. I teach this face-to-face as well, and it's effectively mostly the same content as the face-to-face course. So there is, you do have to keep up with the assignments and so forth. It is a real 3-credit college level course. You'll see in the schedule it's divided each week is pretty much always one lesson per week, and then you'll have some sort of assessment at the end of that, usually a quiz or two. But again, refer to the schedule that's posted on the course website on Blackboard for details. Again, each lesson will have a quiz associated with it. There'll be a couple of labs as well, and this will be made clear if you look at the course. You will have a couple of presentations. They will be focused on things that we'll be seeing in Switzerland. And we'll actually have a few face-to-face meetings as a group. Most of your content is completed on your own online, but we will have face-to-face interactions that are scheduled throughout the semester, during which we'll have meetings that are focused on getting ready to travel, but also to have you do some presentations. You'll start a blog during the semester and then complete a blog either during or after you travel, and this is just a travel blog. Again, we'll schedule some face-to-face time. And then after we travel and return, we'll have one final face-to-face meeting where you do a final presentation that sort of summarizes a lot of your experience both before and after travel. In terms of materials, really all you need is access to a computer. All the content's online. There's no book to purchase. I provide all of the readings, all of the videos. Everything is available for free on the web. So you just have to have a computer and internet access. You do need to do some calculations using a scientific calculator. If you have one, that's great. If not, you can use your computer, or your cell phone, or whatever. But it does need to be scientific, so it can do scientific notation. And then in order to complete the labs, you'll need Microsoft Excel access. But other than that, that's the only thing you'll need. Okay, yeah, and so like I said, there is a course, a full course. You'll learn a lot about renewable energy and a lot about Switzerland as well. But there's just a lot of really great things that we'll see in Switzerland. So I wanted to leave you with just a few final pictures. These are both locations that we'll be traveling to, and I'm really excited to go through the semester with you and travel with you after it's over. Okay, that's all.